Hey, what is going on, YouTube? What is going on, fellow investors? Hope everybody's having a great day. I always start these videos saying that I'm always looking for a good investment. And man, I'm a huge fan of the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, better known as ticker symbol VOO. But I'm like $572 a share. Man, I need to be able to do the same thing, but I want a lesser price so I can feel like I have more ownership. And I think I found the right ETF. Hey, welcome to Investing with Rod, everyone. On this channel, we talk about stocks, we talk about crypto, we talk about exchange traded funds, but more importantly, we show you how to invest on a budget. You only have $5, $10, $20 to invest. Matter of fact, I perfected this so good. If you only have $1 or $2, your boy got you covered. I'm not going to touch your money for you. You're going to invest your own money after you do your hard research before investing any of your money. With all that being said, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up, hit that bell notification. Make sure you're notified on all future content. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's get paid, baby. Let's get down to business. All right, so I am going to be sharing my screen here, and we are going to be looking at Robinhood. And as you can see, I already have an ETF pulled up, baby. It is the SoFi Select 500 ETF. Now, I've had this ETF for quite a while, but I forgot I had it, man, and sometimes we forget good things. And I'm looking at this and it says, okay, it's 500 ETF. I was like, okay, maybe they just called it 500, but a strong feeling told me that this probably has something to do with the S&P 500. So we are looking at it trading at $119.25 versus $572 per share. But I want to go down here. Let's make sure we're looking and seeing what it's about. SFY, that's the ticker symbol, tracks a multi-factor weighted index of U.S. large cap equities selected by market cap, and it uses the S&P 500. 504 companies sound just like VOO to me, baby. And I'm telling you, we're going to go ahead and see what this has been doing. And right now, it is about, 82 cents today, 0.69%. Before I go any further, if you want to know what I'm doing and I don't have time to shoot a video or time to break all this down, check out my Patreon, Investing with Rod, Patreon. Right now, until the day after Labor Day, is free to join. I'm posting articles and trades that I'm making, things I'm buying, things I'm selling every day. Make sure you check it out. Again, Investing with Rod on Patreon. It's free up until the day after Labor Day. And after that, it's only going to be $1 per month. Again, $1 per month. Make sure you check it out. Now, back to this here. Let's see. So in a week and a month, I don't plan on getting rid of this, and I wouldn't recommend it. So I've been starting it roughly right here at the 3-month period. What is SoFi Select 500? From now on, we're going to say SFY. I ain't got time to say all that. What has it been doing in the last 3 months? It is up 31.71%, ladies and gentlemen. It's up $28 per share in the last 3 months. Now, the part I forgot about wasn't a lot. I think I sold some and forgot to sell the rest. That's how I ended up with some. But in the last year, what has it done? I tell you what, I won't forget this again. You best believe that in the last year, it's up 8.69%. So, I'm sorry, that's year to date, not the last year. So we know that the year started off a little rocky and then it started to come back up. So year to date, probably from January to March, it was extremely down. So right now, year to date, it's only up 8.69%. But in the last 3 months, we see what it's done, up 30-something percent. That's pretty much been the entire market. But now, in the last year, it is up 16.85%, ladies and gentlemen. Again, $119.25 a share versus $572 for VOO. I like this. And you also get a quarterly dividend with SFY of 66 cents per share. And I want to check that because that could be semi-annual every 6 months. So I'm going to double check that, and I may post it in the comments after this. But I thought I saw that somewhere, but we know it's 66 cents per share. So it's up 16.86% versus VOO, which is only up 12.01% in the last year. So we hear all this news and all this stuff, and VOO get all the accolades for being one of the best or the best S&P 500 ETF out there. But is it really? Is it still the big diamond? You have SFY, you have the SPY, you have VOO, you have other companies that are coming on board. Now, I still own some VOO because they've been around a long time, but I'm going to place probably 60-40 or 70-30, 70% SFY, 30% VOO. And just in case some trickeration happen, I'm going to be ready. So let's go down here. Let's look at a couple things real quick. I currently have $23.14 in my SFY. I'm up 10.9%. Now, this is not where I left it. I left it in SoFi, but I started investing in this before I did this video. I'm already up almost 11%. Average cost is $107.53. Right now, the price is $119. It's higher than my cost, so I know I'm making money without going up there. And I currently have 0.194 of a share. Now, what is in this ETF? I'm not going to get in all the sectors, but typically, when technology is at the top, it can skyrocket up and it can plummet down. I'm going to call a spade a spade. It can go both ways. But technology, when it does great, it's doing great. When it doesn't do so great, it is not doing so great. So keep that in mind. But what I want to do is go down to the top 10 holdings, and that makes up 42.12% of the whole ETF. So out of 504 holdings, 10 of them is almost half of the ETF. So again, man, we riding the wave. But look at these companies. NVIDIA is 12.97%. And NVIDIA been making a comeback lately. Hey, let's not front now. We can't be fronting on investment with Rod. Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Broadcom, Meta, Eli Lilly, Alphabet Class A and C, that's just different voting rights. And that is Google's parent company, and JP Morgan Chase. Man, I'm feeling good. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, the top 10. And I guarantee you, and what I'm going to do real quick, and this wasn't part of my video, but I'm going to do it. I want to see what the similarities are in the top 10. Notice I just typed VOO. Going to go up here. There it is, 572, man. But I'm going to scroll down here. Look at that. Technology is only 32% of VOO, where it's 40% of SFY. So we're going to go down here. Now, notice how they flip-flop. I like this. Now, I do like this because instead of 12% being NVIDIA, they got it kind of split between Microsoft and NVIDIA. Then we got Apple, we have Amazon, we have Meta, Broadcom, Alphabet, Class A and C, Berkshire Hathaway, and Tesla. So there is no JP Morgan. I don't know how I feel about Tesla right now. Tesla like going to the casino. I can win or I can lose. Well, they all like that. But man, Tesla like, I don't know about that. Berkshire Hathaway, I've always been a huge fan of Warren Buffett. So let me go back to SFY. It's almost like a tongue twister. And I can tell you, man, if you want to get into the S&P 500, this is ETF, man, $119 is not bad. It's not bad at all. So what I'm going to do here, come back over, go ahead and take that down. So what do you guys think of SFY? Have you ever heard of it? Do you have any? Have you not heard of it? Do you think it's a better alternative? Are you going to stick with your VOO? Do you not care about how many shares you have? You just want to be in the game, on the team, playing Or are you that guy kind of like me sometimes with certain investments? The more shares, the better feeling you have. Notice I said I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I am going to run a mix of SFY and VOO just because I know VOO has been around for decades. So do me a favor, put all that down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Again, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, baby. Give the video a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you don't miss out on future content, videos, or live stream. Share the channel with someone you know, someone you like, a family member, a friend, a co-worker. And as always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you, baby. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, dropping more knowledge, and showing you how to invest on a budget. Peace.